On today's episode, Porsche Consulting and ABB collaborate for robot-built housing. Today's episode is brought to you by Engineering.com, a globally trusted source for engineering content. Check out this and many other exclusive videos for the engineering professional found only on Engineering.com TV today. According to the Federal Home Loan Mortgage Corporation, or Freddie Mac, the housing shortage in America is serious. In 2018, the corporation estimated the U.S. housing shortage to be 2.5 million units, but this shortage grew to 3.8 million units at the end of 2020. The situation in Europe is similar, with German sources forecasting housing supply shortages in 35 cities by 2030. Complicating these shortages are increasingly stringent building codes and regulations that demand energy efficiency and carbon reductions throughout the supply chain. But the major problem is labor, more specifically the shortage of skilled trades necessary for home construction. One solution is automation, and robot maker ABB has announced a collaboration with Porsche Consulting to create a pilot project to develop new techniques for modular housing manufacturing. The construction industry is notable for low levels of automation. In a global survey commissioned by ABB of 1,900 American, European, and Chinese construction businesses, 55% reported that they use some form of automation, compared to 84% of automakers and 79% of general manufacturers. The concept of modular housing is not new, but traditional modular production still requires considerable human labor to prefabricate components which are then erected on site. Large-scale 3D printing promises to use materials like concrete to build homes layer by layer, but this technique still requires considerable interior and exterior finishing to create a livable unit. Factory production has several advantages. It's unaffected by weather conditions, it's easier to maintain quality control, and the costs, delays, and environmental impact of coordinating the transportation of multiple building materials and services to a site are minimized. Safety is also a factor. According to ABB, construction accounts for about 30% of workplace injuries, and construction workers are 4 times more likely to be involved in a fatal accident versus other sectors. Factory-built modular housing can create higher quality, lower-cost units, but it also suggests interesting possibilities for the single-family dwellings preferred by most Americans. Future homes may not only be modular, but expandable, allowing owners to add a room as families grow or reduce square footage for empty nesters. Modularity also suggests the possibility of upgrading home systems such as power, water, windows, and insulation, replacement of wall and room segments instead of the messy, expensive renovation techniques used today. And of course, the potential to pick up and move homes in assemblies could create a housing aftermarket where neighborhoods themselves could expand and contract as demographics demand. ABB notes that the carbon intensity of building construction may be important cost considerations going forward, and that its pilot housing factory collaboration with Porsche can keep this new and rising form of construction cost under control. With the shortage of skilled labor predicted to last to at least the end of the decade, robotic automation may be the key to filling the housing gap with durable units that are also affordable, a critical consideration in an age of rising interest rates. Well, that's it for today's episode of This Week in Engineering, brought to you by Engineering.com. For our deeper engineering series, visit Engineering.com TV for exclusive shows like Manufacturing the Future, Designing the Future, and the Engineering Roundtable, not found on our YouTube channel. The links are in the description below. Thanks for watching.